Sunday, June 25th. And what's all the hot topic on the Sunday news shows? It's how the Democrats have to have ideas to lead instead of just doing resistance and no. Well, that's sure old news for us, so we're not going to deal with it here. We've done 6 prior videos on this. I'm going to put up a couple of them in the description of this one on YouTube, of this video on YouTube, and I'm going to put up a couple of the links into my Facebook page when I put it up there. But that's old news. What did the Borg say? Resistance is futile. It had the double meeting. Great. And it really tells the Democrats what has to happen. Now let's get to what's really happening here. It's Venezuela, our neighbor down south. They have some of the sweetest oil in the world. They used to be incredibly wealthy. They had a President Chavez who we tried to throw out of office, and he really became a man of the people. He was one of those they used to call tin pot dictators, but the people loved him because oil was making zillions. You're getting up to like $100 and $100 whatever over the years. I think it got up to $100 a barrel. I don't think it was over that, but people were getting that kind of money, and then they were just pumping it into the people, and the people loved them for it. They called it Chavismo. People loved him. We tried to push him out of office. It didn't work, but he died, and as he died at the right time, because as he died, the price of oil was dropping. We all know where it is now. It's in the upper 40s, maybe gets into the 50s, but it has killed Venezuela. They have no income, and because of that, you've seen some of our other videos. You have incredible amount of rioting going on. You have a dictator who makes his money selling drugs, narcotics. He and his right and left wing guys, his right arm guys and left arm guys are making major cash. We're indicting them, but they're doing that. But people are being starved, literally starved. You wait in line hours to get some milk, and then it runs out. You can't get toilet paper. You can't get you can't get medicine. You have to go over country lines and barter. The Venezuelan dollar or whatever is a bolivar is worth nothing. And what are we? And we're killing this dictator is killing his people, but we are enabling them. Number one, when President Trump talked about this weeks ago, he was totally off. He really didn't talk about what's going on there. And then our equity, the guys who have equity, the big money people here in the West, they are enabling these people. They are the Rosemary Woods of Venezuela. Remember who Rosemary Woods was? She was the enabler of Richard Nixon during Watergate. This is what goes on. And our enablers, our Western banks have all this cash. Say it's all fiduciary duty. They go in and buy this debt from Venezuela because they get higher interest rates. But that money is pumping back in so this dictator can take this money, this Nicolas Maduro and his guys, keep it from the people, put them in jail, have them killed, starve them, give them no medicine, and our guys sit here and go, well, I'm making a couple extra percent. I own a fiduciary duty to my investors. I bet you if you talk to those investors and showed them what was going on there, they could handle 1% or 2% less. Why are we enabling the Venezuelan dictatorship to kill their people? But there's something we can do. Beyond trying to push against the equity holders, the bond holders here in America, there's something else we can do. Citgo is their gas. Don't let them tell you it's American and we own it, this, that, and the other. Citgo is the Venezuelan government. You buy gas from the Venezuelan government. It's Citgo, the oil from the Venezuelan government. Why are people going to Citgo? I see people go and buy gas. It should be no go to Citgo. All we are doing is putting more money back into the pockets of Maduro. It works its way there. So why are we as people enabling this dictator, this killer, this thug and his government to take his people out? We're enabling them by buying his gas. We at least should be working on this because we can have an effect in foreign policy. It should be no go to Citgo. Peace.